use copyright law. These are my opinions. These are not facts, and this is for your entertainment.
What's up, you guys? Hey, it's your favorite girl, Becca Applesoup, and back at it again, Halloween edition. I got my little Halloween lights. I got all my little Halloween decor. Got some cute glasses. So, today, I wanted to pop in and pop out real quick and talk to you about Diddy and Caresha and, his recent arrest and all the allegations. Obviously, we know that Diddy did do it. At this point, it's not even a question, did he do it? Yes. Did he did it? He did it. He did. And he'll do it again. So I think at this point, we already know, he's a menace to society and, he needs to be locked away. Lock him away, throw up the keys the rest of your life type shit. But Caresha, I'm over here still looking at you sideways because it's girl, what was really the issue? You still sticking beside this man, little mystic. I'm gonna stick beside him no matter what.
Look at the screen.
That's mine. And
that's what you're going to settle for.
I'm gonna stick.
And girl, I think it's either you know that he's gonna go down, so it's you don't want to be looking crazy when these allegations come about. So it's I might as well stick beside him because I already know I'm gonna go down with him. Or it's literally you are just feeling he's done so much for you. He's put you in a position where, he's taking care of you financially, et cetera, and you feel you gotta crash out and burn with this man. You gotta crash out and then, ride him to the bitter end because it's just not making sense to me. It's not making sense to me. It's not making sense to us. It's not making sense to people in the community. Caresha, I'm looking at you and I'm really, blink twice if you need help, sis. Are you okay? Is you good? Or is you okay? Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna pray for her, but it's not even just me, it's so many people in the Black community and just in the hip-hop space or in those, urban spaces, but urban news in general, that's just kind of girl, I would have immediately denounced that shit as soon as the Diddy allegations, the Cassie videos surfaced. I think even before that, there would have been a little bit of time for her to kind of denounce the Diddy situation and gracefully, be able to kind of see her way out of the situation. But it's the fact that she willingly stayed, and has been a willing participant in all of this. That's the part to me that I'm just I'm not really understanding that. I'm just not. So we're gonna talk about, Diddy did it, obviously, and Caresha, you're next, baby. And I'm not even trying to be rude or be funny, but baby, you next. So you better get your little situations in together, get your shit together, because as far as I'm concerned, I heard that the indictment is fresh off the books, like next week type shit. So as far as I'm concerned with the whole Caresha and Diddy situation, I think that whole shit was fugazi as fuck. I feel like she paraded around that man she really thought that he was her end all be all. She really let him penetrate her lifestyle, penetrate her whole entire, situation. And it's just kind of she literally allowed this man to come in and fuck up her whole entire life. And this is what we be talking about, ladies, when we say, do not allow these men to come in and fuck your life up. Because this is literally a prime example of Caresha and Diddy, allowing a man to fuck up your whole entire life, your situation. City girls were doing their thing, whatever, but it's just there was no reason for that, at all. Anyways, I picked up some treats for us to try while we talk about, Caresha and Diddy and all their shit. So I got these, this is a lemon brioche a lemon brioche, donut. This looks legitimate. Potato bakery, and they do all ube desserts. So of course I had to go stop in there and get myself some delicious food. And then I got a ube and flan cake. Look how delicious and amazing this looks, you guys. I literally cannot, Yum! So let's try it, and let's talk some shit while we try. How about that? Let's listen to other people in the TikTok community and listen to what they've got to say about the whole Diddy and Caresha situation, because child, it's a hot mess out in these streets, and the streets are talking.
So it's being reported that Kimora Lee actually had the twins during the time that Diddy's houses was getting raided. If y'all don't know, I just dropped a video and I said I want to know what Kimora Lee has to say about it, but to know that she had the girls, I know they're good. I know she good. About 2 to 3 months ago, Kimora went on a run because somebody set fire to her fireplace. I want to say it was around December. This was shortly after she had made that live about Russell Simmons. He and Kim was like this, and I remember watching some commentary about Kimora Lee's relationship with Kim, and she advised Kim not to move into that mansion that Diddy offered her. A short while after she accepted the house as a gift from Diddy, she passed away. But I seriously think that Kim, like Tough News Media said, Kim is speaking from the grave. People don't believe in that, but I definitely do. I feel like she is literally pulling strings from heaven. Aside from the fourth victim to come out against Diddy, we have Little Ride telling us that Justin Combs' best friend G is still missing after Diddy and his son allegedly him in his stomach, in his leg. He just poof, gone. They are comparing Diddy to the EP Island Boy. Use your brain. Caresha, if I was you, I would go and give it up. Ride has already implemented your cousin. This is literally the case of the year, y'all. What y'all think? I'm not even surprised by the Caresha news. I told y'all on live that it was something about her recent interview with Saucy Santana that just rubbed me the wrong way. It seems like she was always trying to get ahead of something. Like somebody advised her, like, hey, you need to distance yourself and distance yourself fast.
I mean, like, 1 minute I'm happy, 1 minute I'm sad, 1 minute I'm kind of like, fuck this shit. And then the next minute, I'm looking at my kids and I'm like, I ain't bring us this far to go backwards.
You didn't listen. I remember verbatim. Gina came out and told her story on Tasha K and how you responded on Twitter. I knew then you were a problem. Mentally, you don't get it. Even then, y'all, even then, people gave Caresha grace. They told her, though, get the fuck away from Diddy. You don't know what you dealing with as it pertains to Diddy. Running around here wanting him to call you his girlfriend and vice versa. That was like the stupidest thing she could have done. That's just in my opinion. Anytime a woman can look down on another woman who's telling you that your current boyfriend kicked out of them, and you turn around and allude to the fact that she's jealous for one, and two, she's a eater, you think that's cute? There's another person suing Diddy and Caresha. The lawsuit states that Jane Doe was compelled to ingest an unknown substance. This caused her to black out, lose consciousness, and she took a pregnancy test, which was positive. So something happened in between her unconsciousness is what I'm getting. Caresha, last name Brown Lee, rapper, City Girls, Young Miami, then harassed Jane Doe, calling her constantly, telling her to have an abortion, in which Jane Doe later miscarried and claims that she did not speak to Combs or members of his camp for 3 months. Sean Combs, began to track this victim and then monitored her location. He would refer to statements made by her when Combs was not present. They are comparing Diddy to R. Kelly. We know that Caresha did her interview August, and this indictment came down in September. I knew something wasn't right.
Caresha, please say it ain't so. Caresha is being implicated in yet another Diddy allegation. At this point, it's like another day, another Diddy allegation. Well, this one is trying to implement Caresha. So, here's the details. This woman has not identified herself, so I'll be referring to her as Jane Doe. She is alleging that she met Diddy in the fall of 2020, and he invited her on a trip. She traveled with him, and she states one such situation like in 2022 in Miami, where she was given substances, where she was rendered unconscious, woke up with a purple bite mark on her heel and didn't even know. So I don't know what was going on. She says she was repeatedly given substances, rendered unconscious, bullied multiple times into various acts and to perform for him with men and women in those kind of adult acts. And she says that she became pregnant with his child, and this is where Caresha is being implicated because she said Caresha harassed her to terminate the pregnancy. The woman states that she had a miscarriage, and I don't know. What do you all think? Please tell me down in the comments.
I slept on it, and I still don't like the fact that Caresha had Rick Ross on her podcast. If at any point you're trying to rebrand or change the narrative about something that's, I don't know, everybody said about you in your association with Diddy, this would be the turning point. So why are you having creepy old ass hip hop niggas on your podcast talking about what they want in women and how they objectify women? They do not value women. I'm tired of it. Like, these niggas is old. Like, you have the opportunity. She's young. She's beautiful. She's still popping. But why use your opportunity to rebrand yourself with a new set, but same old morals? Like, I just don't. Even if you don't really believe it, fake it. Fake it. Fake it.
Caresha, girl, we knew. By Miami. It's by Miami. So you was around there smuggling pink booger sugar? I didn't even know they had pink booger sugar. I guess that's for the girls that got money, because I thought it was white. Oh, Caresha, you're going to jail, bitch. To jail. The same one JT was in. You're going to jail, mama. And you still on Twitter tweeting, talking about you ready for summer and all this shit. You just circumventing. You just going all around the goddamn problem. She ain't responding to shit. People, all these allegations. Caresha act like she don't see shit. Bitch, if Stevie Wonder was a female, it would be Caresha at this point. I don't know what to tell you, Caresha Brownlee. I mean, Caresha say she ready for the summer, so I guess she gonna look out in that little small-ass window in prison. That's the only light you gonna get, baby. Because you're going to jail, mama.
Oh my gosh, this is so good, guys. Anything with Uwe and Flan, like, don't even talk to me. Like, this is so good. Like, what? Okay. Sorry. I'm just over here living my best life eating this cake. But yeah, I mean, obviously, as you can see, like, it's giving serious problems. It's giving serious issues. It's giving, like, delulu. Like, the fact that she thought that she could just willingly continue on with her career and not expect people to, like, want to call her out for the recent allegations or even talk about the shit that has happened that has led us up to this point. Like, I'm literally, like, looking at you so sideways, Caresha. Like, please make it make sense. I think regardless of, yeah, he did help you get your recently it's called podcast and revolt. He did help you with certain things here and there, you know, just kind of like getting your little card games up and like whatever. But the City Girls were doing good. Diddy needed you. Diddy needed the City Girls. Without the City Girls, without you, he wouldn't have been able to gain that relevance again. And this is another thing that we as women need to realize. You need to realize your worth, know what you're bringing to the table, and what men can and cannot or are not allowed to get away with around you. Make sure you set those healthy boundaries, because we have literally men like him that will step in and try to like fuck up your whole entire foundation. So, of course, naturally, I mean, now we're in fast forward to 2024, all this shit that has happened that has led her from there to this situation. I mean, first of all, $250,000 a month. Like, an allowance, like, that's fucking ridiculous amount of money. And if, like, that's how much she was getting every month, then, yeah, what the fuck did you have to do to get that type of money? Because that's just not even making sense to me. Like, that's a lot of fucking money, you know? So, I think just in general speaking, like, the whole Diddy increase situation is just a cautionary tale for a lot of women that, you know, want to date an older man. You think that, oh my God, you know, if he has money, he has fame, he has connections, he's addicted to the, you know, lifestyle. And they think that this lifestyle is really just going to just put them in catapult them to being put in all these, like, higher end spaces. And it's just like, no, it's not going to put you in these higher end spaces.
I feel like you single where we go together. So how would you feel about me telling people that I'm single because we go together? I'm not laughing.
Yeah. Hold on.
It ain't no hold on.
We go together now?
Real bad.
Whatever you say.
I like that.
If anything, is gonna push you back because these people that are in the high end spaces are gonna have heard word of mouth how you are, what type of situations you're okay with, what you're okay to allow in their presence. Other people are not gonna really take you seriously or even really want to put you on that type of pedestal to where you want to 1,000 bottles of baby oil, baby. 1,000 bottles? I have so many questions. I have so many questions. Yeah. So many things that I feel like women have suffered that we do not need another woman like you, another pick me, to sit over here and denounce the shit that he has done and try to tell the other women that have gone through traumatic, similar experiences that it's not your experience. Girl, excuse me? So, with that being said, Diddy did it. Caresha, you're next. Please get your ducks in a row. Start praying. I'm going to pray for you. We're all going to pray for you. Us as a Black community, we are kneeling down in prayer every night, girl, because the situation that you have managed to royally get yourself involved in is actually kind of like, damn, bitch, how the fuck did you do that? How you do that?
How do you do that? How do you do that? What the hell is going on?
How? I'll wait for you to explain it to all, because I'm pretty sure you're feeling pretty fucking dumb right now. I'd be feeling pretty dumb right now, too, and it's just embarrassing. Like, the whole thing is embarrassing. So, Caresha, you're next. Get your shit together, and, I'll wait for you. But yeah, you guys, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you guys can get notified for all of my latest episodes. I have episode 8 coming up soon. And yeah, if you guys have anything else that you would like for me to talk about in the future, please let me know. Just tap that down button below and let's talk about it. But Diddy, those $1,000 of baby oil, you're 100% out of line. Sorry, you out of line. Anyways, you guys, show me some love, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all the new subscribers and all the new love that I've been getting recently, and I'm on the road to 1,000, so let's get there. Have a great rest of your day or night, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.